All right, I'm here with Maury head basketball coach Plummer. His Commodores win it 64-41 over the Hampton Crabbers, the number 7 seed, the 2 seed Commodores. Moving on to the Norfolk Scope, coached one win away from the state tournament here in year 2 at the helm. This game, I think your defense tells the story here. You really bottled up Hampton. They were cold shooting the basketball. What did you want to do to kind of limit their chances from getting on a run and making this a tight ball game?
Well, we knew they had, two good tough guards, kid number 0 and number 20. And we knew that we can slow those guys down and make them, get the ball up to the other guys. But we give ourselves a strong chance. But my guys, they were just committed to the defensive end, man, like we've been doing all season. So, that's just our key. That's our key. Defense is the key for us.
I ask a lot of coaches, on or off record, who's your best player? And I think with you guys, it can be 4 or 5 different guys on a given night. Do you like that as a coach? And does that kind of separate you think from some other teams potentially if that is the case?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I told the guys at the beginning of the year that, if you pay attention to real college teams that make it far in tournaments and stuff like that, they don't have no one guy that just averaging 20 and 30 points. They spread it out. The national championship team, you might have a guy that might 16 one night, the lead scorer might have 12.
Villanova did last year.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter who put the ball in the hole because all that matters is getting that W. But I feel like, with us having guys that can put the ball in the hole at different positions, it's a real strong point for us.
Beyond putting the ball in the hole, and you've got different guys who do that, whether it's Chase Coleman, Brian Phillips, Matthew Menzies, the veterans, and even some other guys stepping up like Clarence Rupert inside and DJ right off the bench. What area would you say this team, besides scoring, has improved the most from game 1 to now?
The communication. We are talking a whole lot more. People know where they're supposed to be at on defense. Yeah, we may have some hiccups at times. What team doesn't? But the communication and just staying together, regardless of what happens, whether we go down or we go up. We just stay together and finish games. That's our key, finishing games.
Well, and we know what happened last year with the regionals. Did that have to get brought up at all with the guys in practice, or was it kind of already said didn't need to be brought up again about last year?
We never brought it back up. I was gonna sit down and make them watch the clip the other day that the news put up, when we lost, but I felt like we was past that. We put in a lot of work, over the summertime, and so we passed it. We just focusing on who's in front of us and playing for these 4 quarters.
Probably something you rehash in November as opposed to now, because that's when you say we're going to bury this then.
Yeah, we put it behind us, and we knew that we just didn't want to feel that pain again because it hurt. It really hurt really bad. But we knew that we came and did what we were supposed to do. We'll get the victory.
Come on, before I let you run. Looking at the big picture for this team, I kind of sense when you had that Granby game the second time you beat them, this team the last few games has kind of developed or increased its killer instinct. Did you get that sense as well, or are you kind of like not taking that approach?
No, I think they got it now because that's what I talked about in the beginning of the season, like getting that killer instinct to put teams away. And definitely after that Granby game, we knew from that Granby game, we knew that we felt like they couldn't play with us, if we did what we were supposed to do. But we just play hard and just playing together, man. Sure. That's just it.
Lastly, around the state, there's a lot of respect and love for the 7-7, but also the 804. They've had some run championships here lately with Veron and Birding. You still got a ways to go to get there with the regional semifinal game coming up against either Norview or Menchville. But has this team been motivated by what happened last year, in addition to the fact that, all right, people are kind of giving that area the state title as opposed to maybe you guys are someone here?
Yeah, definitely. And we know, we do what we're supposed to do and get up there, play those guys. We know they're 2 tough teams. We actually, played those guys over the summer. We got them pretty well. But we know they're coming. They're coming back hungry, and we need to bring the championship back to 7-5, man. We got to bring it back home, man. 804 is pretty kind of taking things away from us right now. So, hopefully we do what we're supposed to do and get up there and be able to challenge those guys.
Well, 13 years ago, this guy, Plummer, won a state title as a player. Booker T trying to bring some hardware home to Maury as the head coach. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon. We'll see you on Saturday. Good job. Yep.